What if one single moment could change the entire course of human history? In 1914, Europe was on edge. Powerful nations had formed alliances, armies were growing, and tension was building. But no one expected that everything would explode so quickly. Then it happened. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. A single shot in the city of Sarajevo triggered a chain reaction that led to World War I. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. Russia mobilized to defend Serbia. Germany declared war on Russia. France joined in. Britain followed. Within days, the world was at war. But here's the shocking truth: most leaders believed the war would be short. They thought it would be over in months. They were completely wrong. As armies moved across Europe, the war quickly turned into something no one had ever seen before. Instead of fast victories, soldiers dug into the ground. Miles and miles of trenches stretched across the battlefield. This was trench warfare. Life in the trenches was brutal. Soldiers lived in mud, surrounded by rats and disease. Every day, they faced the constant threat of attack. And when they were ordered to advance, it often meant running directly into enemy fire. Thousands could die in a single day for just a few meters of land. Technology made everything worse. Machine guns could fire hundreds of bullets per minute. Poison gas choked and blinded soldiers. Artillery shells destroyed entire areas in seconds. War had become industrial. On the Western Front, battles dragged on for years. Neither side could gain a decisive advantage. Meanwhile, on the Eastern Front, the fighting was more fluid, but just as deadly. Entire regions changed hands again and again. And this wasn't just a European war anymore. Countries from around the world became involved. Soldiers came from Africa, Asia, and beyond to fight in a conflict far from home. At sea, a new kind of warfare appeared. German submarines, known as U-boats, attacked ships without warning. This made the oceans dangerous and disrupted global trade. One of these attacks helped bring a new power into the war: the United States. In 1917, the U.S. joined the Allies, bringing fresh troops and resources. This changed everything. At the same time, Russia was collapsing from within. Revolution broke out, and the country withdrew from the war. But it was too late to change the outcome. With new strength from the United States, the Allies began to push forward. By 1918, Germany was exhausted. Its army was weakened. Its people were struggling. And finally, the war came to an end. On November 11, 1918, the fighting stopped. But the consequences were massive. Millions of people had died. Empires had fallen. The map of Europe was completely changed. The Austro-Hungarian Empire collapsed. The Ottoman Empire disappeared. The German Empire was defeated. A new treaty was created to bring peace, but it didn't work the way people hoped. The Treaty of Versailles placed heavy punishments on Germany: loss of land, military restrictions, huge financial payments. Many believed this would prevent another war. Instead, it created anger, instability, and resentment. And that set the stage for something even worse. Because just 20 years later the world would be at war again.